What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be covering what shoes you should buy if you're planning on going to SFAS. Let's go check it out. Alright, what's going on, guys? Like I said in today's video, we are going to be breaking down what shoes you should buy before you go to SFAS. Now, there's a few schools of thought here. First being, you want to get a shoe that is fit for you, customized to your foot. So what that means is you need to go to a local running store, find one that has software or scanning abilities or can look at your run pattern on a treadmill. Basically break down what type of shoe you need to be most comfortable, be most efficient. Now for me, the first shoe I was fit for at my local running store is this Saucony Endorphin Speeds. I've had these for about a month. I've put about 30 miles on them already, and I absolutely love these shoes. They're probably my favorite running shoe I've ever owned, to be honest. These ones are pretty lightweight. They got good tread. I can't say enough about these shoes, but just because they work for me doesn't mean that they're going to be the best fit for you. Like I said, you need to go get that scan done. Find a shoe that is made for you. Now, these happen to be one of the shoes that was designed for my foot or fits best for my foot. The second thing I will say is you need to get custom insoles. I was skeptical because at the store I'm at, they run about $80 a piece. So they're not cheap, but as you can see, I have a set right here, these custom insoles. Now these were molded specifically for my feet, and I actually started putting these in my boots too, and have made an immense difference with rucking and just general wear in my boots as well. So get a pair of custom insoles, save your feet, spend the money now, and be able to keep training effectively and go from there. Now, the next piece of advice I have for running shoes for SFAS is to absolutely get a second pair of running shoes for training. So for me, the other pair I was fit into are these Brooks Ghost 14s. Now, I really like these Brooks as well. They're a little bit heavier than my Sauconys. So anything under, 5 miles, I wear my Sauconys. Anything over 5 miles, I usually wear these Ghost 14s. I got these in an actual wider size too. I believe they're 9.5 double E, which means that they are designed to be wider, give my toe box more space. Basically a more comfortable shoe for running longer distance. I'm not running my feet into the end of the toe boxes or getting those pressure points on the sides. Now, for selection, pick which shoe is most comfortable. I believe, it's been a while since I've been there, but I believe the longest run you're going to do there is maybe 6-7 miles. So probably having a faster shoe may be more beneficial. But like I said, pick your most comfortable shoe and something that's not going to give you any problems, because the last thing you want is foot problems while you're down there. Now, I also have a third pair of running shoes. Now, I got these back in 2017 after I had torn both my arches. I didn't know at the time after I completed SFAS. Tore both my arches. I got fit for this shoe when I got back. I did not make the smart choice prior to going to SFAS, and I just bought a pair of running shoes at the PX. Not the right call at all. So highly recommend getting a custom fit shoe. Now these I've had since 2017. I actually ran my marathon in them. These are the Hoka ONE ONEs. Great shoe. Ugly as hell, but a great shoe. And would recommend these too. These are max cushion. I usually only wear these on runs that I'm not worried about time. I'm just going out and just, want to put some miles on. So the last thing I'll say about running tips and advice, make sure you're tracking how many miles you're putting on your shoes. Usually most shoe life is max 300 miles. Like I said, I've had these since 2017, but I really didn't run in them that much, and I ended up getting another pair of Brooks shortly after that I basically ran into the ground, and back then I didn't track how many miles I put on, so ended up really hurting my legs and ankles because I ran my shoes till they blew out. Not the right call. I was putting like 800 miles on my shoes. Horrible for your feet. So do not do that. Be smart. get the right shoes, track how many miles you're running, and go from there. So like I said, I have these 3 shoes that I rotate right now. I got the Endorphin Speed 2s, phenomenal track shoe, and daily running trainer shoe. Wouldn't really suggest lifting in these or anything like that. I mean, if you absolutely need to, you can, but like I said, just great lightweight shoe. Under 5 miles, these are my go-to every time. Second, got my Ghost 14s. Great running shoe. Could wear these for short or long distance. I just wear the Endorphin Speeds because they're a little bit lighter. But this is another great running shoe. And then for just my relaxing runs, still putting on these Hoka ONE ONEs. I have about 100 miles estimated left in these. So, I'm going to run these. And the second they start giving me any type of pain, where I notice the tread completely wearing out back here, I'm throwing them away. So those are my 3 running shoes. And like I said, big tip, get these insoles. Get the custom insoles. The store I go to is called Road Runners. I believe they're kind of like a chain. They have like 5 or 6 stores across the country. But they'll scan your foot and give you the correct insole for what you're doing. They make a couple. They have a Max Cushion. I believe this is their like more active sport wear, but basically has I don't know if it's like a carbon plate or what back here. You can hear it. It's a little bit harder, and then it's floppy on top here. So get these. And then last thing, must have for running, get good pairs of running socks, and do not wear them more than one run. Make sure you're washing them all the time. But I got these. These are their in-house brand, but they're tight fitting, good cushion, but they make a world of difference, and they're gonna save your feet. I know people talk about, you gotta harden your feet up. I disagree with that. I think taking care of your feet and making sure they're soft and supple will go a long way. You won't have cracks. You're not gonna get blisters as easy because your feet are prepared. So that's my advice. Like I said, don't just look online and pick a shoe that looks good. Go and get fitted. It's going to cost money. Spend the money. I think on those 2 shoes I just recently got, plus the insoles, I think I spent about $325. It's kind of expensive, but they've made the world of difference in my training. And, anything I can do to prevent injury and get faster and, keep my training up is what I'm going to do. So thanks again for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. So I'm going to be bringing more content, more focused around the SFAS side, and give you guys as much information as I have. I'm not an expert in everything. I'm just sharing my experiences, mistakes specifically I've made, and just trying to help the community out. Because getting selected is a big deal, and you want to take in as much information, but make sure learning from your mistakes if you do make mistakes along the way. So that's what I'm here to do. Just want to put out information, correct information, and give my advice on, my experiences. So thanks again for watching. That's Dog, headed out. We need a miracle.